I didn't wake up afraid. Nothing was wrong. Nothing had happened yet. The room looked the same. The air felt familiar. My body moved without asking me, breathing, standing, waiting. There was no tension I could name, no emotion I could point to, just a quiet agreement between yesterday and today. This was how it always started, not with fear, with stability. My body knew the order of things, which muscle to engage first, how much pressure was safe, when to exhale. I didn't think about it. I never had to. It had learned this rhythm over years of repetition. Survival teaches efficiency. Efficiency becomes habit. Habit becomes identity. I decided to do something differently. Nothing dramatic, nothing brave. A slight deviation, a pause where there usually wasn't one. The thought felt harmless, almost forgettable. But my body reacted as if I had crossed a line. Before the thought finished, my chest tightened. Before the movement happened, my jaw locked. My hands responded. Before I knew what they were responding to, nothing had changed yet. No threat, no consequence. And still, the signal arrived first. I tried to explain it. Stress, conditioning, memory. Words that make reactions feel reasonable. But explanations always came later, after the body had already decided. Thoughts followed the reaction, like witnesses, arriving too late. I started noticing patterns, different days, different situations, the same response, tension, withdrawal, corrections. The body didn't care what the story was, only how it ended before. I watched the data, heart rate rising, breath shortening, muscles preparing. The graphs were calm, predictable, reassuring. They always returned to the same baseline, as if nothing new was ever allowed to register. My body wasn't malfunctioning. It was loyal to outcomes it had learned to survive, loyal to reactions that once worked. It didn't care about improvement or growth or intention. It cared about familiarity. Familiar pain felt safer than unknown freedom. I tried to stay with the sensation, not to fix it, not to escape it, just to remain. But the longer I stayed, the louder it became. The body doesn't soften under attention. It tightens, as if presence itself was a threat. Breathing deeper didn't help. Slowing down didn't help. Every attempt to override the response made it stronger. The body doesn't respond to logic. It responds to memory. And memory doesn't negotiate. That's when I understood. The reaction wasn't about the present moment. It was about preserving the past. Every signal carried the same message. This is who you survived as. This is who kept you alive. Anything else feels unsafe. Then I noticed something else. The reaction appeared before the situation fully formed, before the choice, before the movement, as if the body was preparing for a future it had already rejected. The body wasn't reacting, it was predicting, correcting, keeping everything within known limits. The loop was closed long before I became aware of it. So I stopped pushing. I moved the old way, chose the familiar pattern, and immediately the tension released. Breath deepened, muscles softened. Relief. The monitors calmed, the graphs flattened. Everything returned to acceptable levels. Nothing was wrong anymore. That's what safety feels like. And that's when it became clear. This is how the body protects you, not by stopping you, but by making change feel like death, but new first. This was only the body.